So sometimes I feel like when we're talking about diversity, I feel like we're missing the point somehow. Sometimes I feel like when we talk about diversity and equity and inclusion, we talk about it like it is the end. It's the goal rather than the means to the end. What I really mean by this is that diversity in my mind is a strategy. It's the strategy for business development. It's the strategy for transformed outcomes. It's the strategy for world change, ultimately. That we need to adjust the lens through which we see our DE&I initiatives. There are two really important words that I think can help us to do this, and those words are so that. I feel like we need to think about the so that. We want a more ethnically diverse leadership team so that. We want more women in senior leadership positions so that. It's important for us to nurture a diversity of thought so that. What is the so that we seem to be missing out on? Like, the sentence just seems to stop at we want more diversity. But why? For me, the most pressing purpose for diversity in board level leadership is to initiate and lead the shift in systemic values and priorities. I'm going to say that again. That for me, the most pressing purpose for diversity in board level leadership is to initiate and lead the shift that's required in systemic values and systemic priorities. This is the call to every contemporary leader right now, that we need to develop a new understanding around how we stay true to the commitment for profit and for shareholder satisfaction, while simultaneously becoming and being an indomitable force for societal health and well-being. We need to learn how to do both. We need to be about implementing both profit and societal health and well-being. Business should do no harm. Business should not be exclusive or an hindrance or an inhibitor to anyone's progress. And this is what we need to be able to get our heads around and begin to implement. This is the code that we need to crack. This, for me, is the new mandate for any senior leader, any governing voice, any woman or man in board level, high level decision-making positioning. Right now, I work with women in senior leadership, and here's the kind of sentiment that I feel is still the case. The case is that the system says to women and people of color and other diverse groups, we've let you in, be grateful. We've let you in, now toe the line. We've let you in, now be like us. We've let you in, now don't even think about rocking any boats. But if that's our experience, that's pointing to a fundamental difference in understanding about why we are driving diversity and equity projects in the first place. Isn't it so that we can rock boats? Isn't it so that we can challenge what has been? Isn't it so that we can call for new? Isn't it so that we shift? I think we need to get on the same page about what this whole initiative is about in the first place. It's my birthday next month, and this is a time of year that I'm really taking some time to think about, what do I know? What am I certain of? What am I learning? What am I seeing? And it is this new mandate. It's for us to get on the same page about why we need more women, why we need more Black people, why we need more LGBTQ people, why we need more disabled people, why we need more neurodivergent people, why we need new voices at the table. It's so that we can initiate and lead this shift, in a systemic shift in the marketplace decision-making policy, in the marketplace outcomes, in the marketplace way of doing things, so that we become an indomitable force for societal health and well-being and profit and well-being. That's the conundrum that we all as leaders need to be thinking about right now. It's the new mandate. What do you think? Do you agree?